Hello again, YouTube. I'm gonna do this again. Going back to Kirby Superstar Ultra Helper the Hero. Going to go set of videos completing the game with every single ability. So here we are. First fight is Wispy Woods. If you hadn't seen this before, I believe I've done this already. The same strategy for Wispy Woods: uppercut and kick, uppercut and kick. You do enough damage, unless there's another way I'm not aware of. Anyway, going on to the next fight, we have Chef, the mini boss, Chef Kawasaki, and when he got launched in a weird angle and he landed right on top of me. That was a little weird. But anyway, he bonkers is down, punches his body up, and yeah, folksy. Pretty much similar same strategy for the mini bosses. I tried grabbing the star there to see if I could hit him with it, but no. Pretty much keep your distance and toss the little kick fireballs, I suppose you'd call them. Krako, I believe I've done this already with Fighter, so nothing new here. Just kick him a bit, get some damage on him, and wait for the Waddle Doo to pop up. Toss him, and finish him off with 2 more kicks. There we go, Krako's down. Onward to the next boss, King Nudity, who we'll just play around, keep away with kicks. Now, you might have noticed this in the playthrough already, but if you haven't, and just to clarify on it, every time I do a kick, I move around to cancel the delay after kicking. Well, anyway, more on that later. On Dynablade, going back to how powerful throws are, pretty much wait for the star to appear when she lands and throw it right at her face. Oh, but she took off so quickly over there, so delay the time a bit, but it's okay. Finish with 1 more kick. Next boss is Fatty Whale. You'll see more of the kick delay well, the walking to cancel the kick delay more here. Either I walk forward or I turn around before kicking again. Such as in this case. Turn around, kick, turn around, kick, turn around, kick, turn around, and you are down. Now the Vulcan Jab looks cool like that, but for pure damage you're better off on the bosses doing the kicks. And so here we go. Gamilio Arm, same strategy here. Now, he usually opens up with the tongue or the roll. Either way, just jump over it and go on as planned. Now, here I kind of screwed up when he was on the wall. I thought I was trying to finish him off a little fancy-like, but I got hit twice too many. So that was kind of my fault for trying to show off, I suppose. Anyway, we're going back here. Mini bosses number 2. Poppy Brother Sr. is eliminated, and this guy, I can't remember his name, jumps at me, then he jumps back. I was ready to jump away, but I suppose I might have taken a hit if I didn't. If he did do something else, I'm not sure. Anyway, this thing creates a star, but it's too close to actually throw for actual damage, so I keep onward with the assault, except I walk too close. That would have been an instance where walking backward would have also helped. And you notice the delay between the last kick over there? That's exactly what I'm talking about, that delay between the kicks and why I keep walking around. Anyway, I'm going to Twin Woods, trying to mitigate the damage between the 2 of them so that I can finish them off around roughly the same time, or trying to even out the damage. And I'm getting hit a little too much by that crossfire, but 1 more Shoryuken will finish it. Next up is Heavy Lobster, and oh boy. Now I jump over him expecting to do something stupid or weird, but he doesn't. There's a flamethrower, which I have to hover over. And here's more positioning with the kicks. I accidentally do a dash attack, which is... yeah. Dash attacks usually aren't that good against the bosses. In this case, it's only useful for the invincibility frames, but your Shoryuken gives you invincibility frames as well. Next up is the computer virus, where I believe I'm at low life. Yep, I am. And so I'm going to take this on in a very risky maneuver. So do some 3 kicks. I don't know what does more damage with Fighter on this. fighter on this boss. I think it's a 3 kicks, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm trying to uphold my little unspoken vow to not use the block button, but well, it's kind of hard to resist when your only invincibility move attacks are your dash attack and your up B, because with attacks like that, it knock you up to low life really fast. Not really fast, but just playing it safe, I start blocking. So we're kicking the Evil Knight a few more times, take 60 damage, and bring down my sword, and chip damage activates the critical life beep. You already see me flashing red, but that's okay because we have a great dragon appearing here. Oh yes, kick it 3 times, take 60 damage, slashes with his talons, this is what I need. So grab the talon, raise his defenses, toss it ASAP, kick it twice, and we have done massive damage, 110. Throw did about 70 damage, the 2 kicks did about 40. Anyway, dragon wants it to go petrify itself so to make the video last longer. And yeah, the gigantic wings chip damage. And now you can see I'm flashing red even more chip damage. For those unfamiliar with the term, chip damage is when you're blocking, you take little slivers of life of damage. When you're at full life, it's not much of a threat, but when you're at low life, like I am right now, it becomes a very real threat, especially when you're doing an endurance run. So, because of that, I take tomato and go on. So, waiting for Meta Knights, pulls out a sword, blah blah blah, dash dance, and there we go, fight begins. Now here I'm still a little unused to his invincibility per hit, so had to adjust a bit for the delay. A delay that I'm not used to for some reason, but toss a star. I thought I was able to hit him, but I guess not. Dash through him for the invincibility. I misread his jump. I thought I would be able to outrun it, but I guess not. And I misread that attack too because he got some really big free hits on me. But that's okay. Activates his Mock Tornado, land behind him, and he's finished. So, now that we're done with all that, we get one more tomato to soak up the rest of the damage that I've taken, and we're on to Wham Bam Rock. So, yeah, that's simple routine. When his fist goes down, kick it, and then kick it again when the fist rises back up. I'm trying to fit in 3 hits. I think you can fit in 3 hits, but the way I was doing it was wrong. I think I'm supposed to kick it when it comes down, another time when it's down on the ground, and another time when it's going back up. But that takes more timing than I actually did to execute here. So I'm just running around, just kicking the hand. Not much of a threat. I wanted to finish it up with finish it off with the uppercut, but I missed. But I was able to land one more kick on it anyway. So anyway, Wham Bam Rock was the easy part. Wham Bam Jewel is where it gets a little bit more difficult. Now here, I don't know if it's all possible to get 3 hits on it. I wasn't trying, because I believe the invincibility on the hand is a bit longer than it is on Wham Bam Rock, and the hand moves much faster than it does for Wham Bam Rock, meaning that you have less time to actually hit it 3 times. Anyway, continuing on, just pretty much keep my distance, play it safe, whittle it down with the kicks. It follows the same, it's not the same pattern. I mean, there are some randomized elements to it, but it's still simple, easy to read. Well, also because I've done this for a while. But anyway, yeah, that's it for Knuckle Joe's Helper the Hero. We'll see you next time where we can tackle the rest of Helper the Hero.